update. Finally managed to do it after, I'd say, almost 20 more tries.
Near the wolves' abode.
Fuck, man. I found out what I had been doing wrong. As I was sliding down, I discovered that I didn't have to push jump. As I was getting to the bottom, all I had to do was push X. God, that took for fucking ever. No, I've got to get that feeling out of my body. Feel like another one. Would you like to touch my body? Come on and touch my body. My hot body. Sorry. Yeah, I think James Kidd, William Kidd died like 70 years ago. Thereabouts.
Fort doesn't look as abandoned as it should. Looks occupied as can be.
I will need something to draw their attention then. Once you lose sight of me, wait for 10 minutes, then bombard the fort. I will slip out under cover of the shelling.
Aye, aye, sir. Sounds a trifle dangerous, but I'm sure you're up to it. I doubt they let convicted pirates like old Lucky Lem out of his cell much, so if his little scroll is anywhere, it's there.
Lucky Lem is probably dead already. Now I keep on going on about the controls. I think if my memory serves me correctly, now that I've thought hard about it, I think it's actually solved in Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag. That's, if my memory serves me correctly. Of course I could be incredibly incorrect. Ugh. Ugh. Come on now. Oh. Thought I was supposed to go all the way across.
I will have to circle around to avoid the courtyard.
Too bad I'm not actually holding that thing.
It's probably a gull or a rat. It's the only intruders we get here anyway. Preposterous. Send me across the ocean to play sentry on some meaningless isle. This is my last tour for a certainty. When I see the...
Where's this chest? Oh, it's above us. Oh, it must have been behind those things. Can I get back up there, please? Oh no, there it is. Let's see. Ah, yeah, fine. I don't know, I don't think I recorded in the last video because I got too pissed off about by that point, but hold on a sec. No, I had started doing that, but didn't finish it, like always. No, there was a treasure chest in the last one. You guys probably saw it
ever attack
before I
this
did.
fort, I ask you? Nobody. No reason to. They sent us here because the captain did something wrong. Like what? Buggered if I know.
I wager he buggered something. Come off it. And keep watch.
Yeah, yeah.
is this place? Right where you're turning around.
Double time! We'll get the whip if we're late for the captain's address.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Without me overhearing you lot complaining of his assignment. The fort is meaningless. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I've had enough! We are here under orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Walcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you. You are not trained to comment on strategy, nor are you aware of rebel movements. So put a stop to it. The next man I hear questioning the validity of our post will receive 10 lashes and 7 days in the old dungeon without rations. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Check the dirt sheet for duties and details for the coming week. B Company will be in drills and without rum rations until they properly execute formations 2 and 3. Such sloppy marching will not be tolerated.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir!
Had to do that. Also, I think the hard drive's going to be full.
Double time! We'll get the whip if we're late for the captain's address.
I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying.
Without me overhearing you lot complaining of his assignment. The fort is meaningless. Command is punishing the captain for what happened in Poland. I've had enough! We are here under orders, I need not remind you, to hold Fort Walcott against the rebels at all costs. And that is all that need concern you.
Still.
That lurcher is out of his head. Who would do that to a man? That's why you don't...
Jackanapes deserved everything he got. We won't tolerate such behavior. Let that be a lesson to the rest of you.
He didn't mean anything by what he said.
You're getting soft.
I just don't think it's right.
In the exact same position. fragment number 4.
It lies under the eagle's bed.
Hey, get him!
Let's see what you got, rebel.
Aww. Well, they had got a 3 kill streak. No, you dumbass. Okay, to be honest, I really don't care about this one. Not that much. I do care about it though. I'll probably come back later and do it. If I come back later and do it.
You're late, Captain.
Those occupying the fort were less than thrilled by my presence.
And?
And what?
The damn scroll, you muckworm. Was it there?
That it was, Mr. Faulkner.
One more, I think. Five. Another 5. Oops, need to go up actually. It is 11. Wow, there's 11 trinkets in the front here.
What's he got this time? Let me see, let me see. A veritable bounty! Shiver me timbers! That'll earn you one of these trips to be sure.
I will be back for the rest.
Five more. The Octavius.
Faulkner's guess better be right. Why anyone would believe the Northwest Passage exists is beyond me.
must be cold.
The Octavius. Hendrik Vanderhall's first and last captaincy.
Twenty seconds to swing. Swing. Okay, wondering why we're actually coming around the back. Oh, I thought we were going to come over at the front. What the hell is it? Oh, it's a shield maiden, I guess.
Hendrik Vanderhall. Captain Kidd's quartermaster turned captain himself. The path you sought never existed, Hendrik. I hope your suffering was short. I need to get out of this thing. I must get out. That was close. Must not get caught in here. There's not much time. I must not get caught here. There's not much time.
Line, Connor. Line. Oh, good job. And that's gonna be the last one for a while. Not the last video, the last thing.
And abreast the rock that doesn't fit.
Now we're traveling to Boston now. Finally continuing on with our mission. Oh, I bet you that's why they changed it to kids. Because in all the previous games, every single person who blocked you, you killed.
Bloody hell, Pat. Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about
we're here.
more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The tourist thing, no matter what we do. Might as well make it count.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman. At least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! The gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
It's
Ah,
B.
bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? Break up! Damn you, snakes! You could use some support! Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Yeah, I would have thought the glass would have broken immediately. Yeah, it isn't safety glass. I don't even think they had plastic at that point. Wait, what time is it? Oh, if it's a mission, I probably can't do it now anyway.
Well, you've certainly got a nerve, you bastard. You've certainly got a nerve, you bastard. What are you doing, sir?
Shit, I'm going back to that fucking kid like they're chasing that goddamn mercenary. I'm not joking. I must try to at least almost around 10 times. Maybe 20. I might have tried 20 all up.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
It's time to hold the Boston Tea Party.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
I'll enjoy this, I will. You'll get yours, bastard!
Damn it, I gotta get back up. Over here! And must be detained immediately! Over there!
Okay, I need to reload my thing. Incognito. I am Guy Incognito. Guy who looks like Homer Simpson. He looks like Homer Simpson, sounds like Homer Simpson, smells like Homer Simpson, eats like a pig like Homer Simpson, is lazy like Homer Simpson, is a selfish bastard like Homer Simpson. He's probably Homer Simpson. Or me. I don't think myself is selfish. Self-centered, of course. Not I'm not selfish. Selfish. François Dubonnet.
Hold on. You come back here, you! Coward! Get back here! Let me at him! Keep after him! Go!
Oh my! No, that's a wretched sight.
Where the hell am I going to get explosives from? Isn't that what it said? Huh. Explosives. Let's grab the other one just to be sure. I saw another one here, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Wretched sight.
Halt! Let's have a boys! We'll get him! We're not losing this battle!
Now, here's some explosives. Yatta. You know, thinking about even Assassin's Creed 4. Huh. I forgot what I was saying. Assassin's Creed 4, think about it. Oh, I think it's like a combination of the old and the new.
Get
I am Guy Incognito. How long is it going for? Ah, 37 minutes. So maybe about 20?
Ready your weapon! Take aim!
I'm going to end the video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.